Robert and Erwin Goodman were in the jewelry business, and they would have enjoyed the gem of a game turned in by Arcadia in Grantsburg in the WIAA Division III State Softball Semifinals. Macy Hansen of Grantsburg and Taylor Haynes of Arcadia combined to strike out 22 batters and allow just 5 hits between them in a fast-moving game that took just 1 hour, 8 minutes to play. Their work allows us to go right to the bottom of the 7th, where Michaela Brugan reaches on a throwing error, leading off the inning. Hillary Fila came on to run for Brugan, and she was plunked in the head by Grantsburg catcher Wendy Roberts trying to pick her off. Alyssa Pronchiski lays down a bunt trying to push Fila to second, but the umpire rules it was fielded in foul territory and is nothing more than a loud strike. Fila finds another way to get to second base, and when the throw down trying to catch her stealing goes into center field, Fila is off to third base. That put the Raider fans in a festive spirit and prompted some strategy sessions on both sides as Grantsburg called time for a meeting in the circle.
Well, the first time I went out there and I got threw out, I was a little nervous, like, oh boy, you know. But then second time I went out there, you know, he wasn't having me steal right away, so I kind of got relaxed on the bases. And then, you know, told me to steal, and I stole, but when I was running, I was like, oh gosh, I can't get out right now. And she overthrew it, and I didn't know what else to do, but I just seen my coach running and moving his arms, so I got up and I started running. He told me to stop, and then they called timeout, and we talked about what we were going to do. And then on third base, I kept asking him to make sure I was going to do the right thing, because I was so nervous, because I've never been in that situation before. And then Allie got the bunt down, and it was just like, we're going for a state title.
Yeah.
And it was textbook stuff from senior Allie Petz.
No-brainer to go with a bunt there, or did you have to think about it?
As soon as Hillary got to third, when I knew Allie was up, senior, never even second-guessed myself. It was, when he came out to argue something there, I just, you know what, I told her, I said, squeeze on, we're not signing, we're not doing nothing, it's just on, let's go. I said, can you get it down? And she said, absolutely, and she did. So.
No concerns with the popped-up bunts that we saw during the game and that kind of thing? Or?
You know, it never crossed my mind. I trusted her. She's, like I said, she's a senior, and I had all the faith in the world for her, and it was no doubt in my mind it was going to happen.
Okay.
I figured she'd come with the strike because, you know, usually pitchers try to start off strong, and I was very nervous, and I just know if I get the sound, then we could possibly win. And as a senior, I wanted to end my game on a last note, or a good note, so I just knew I needed to get it down.
It's like to cross home plate. What's the feeling, and what were you aware of as you crossed home plate?
I crossed home plate, and I seen the whole crowd just get up, and my coaches were running at me, and I a big hug embrace is just amazing. It was nothing like I've ever had before.
How tough was it to not look behind you when you ran down to first base and to see if the run scored?
Well, I kind of saw the ball as I was running, so I'm like, well, hopefully she'll get it. So, and then I saw them throw it to first, so I knew she had it, and I was just very excited.
And how loud was it as you were coming off that bag?
It was very loud, and it was just very exciting.